I am Chip Colquhoun, oral storyteller and children's author, and I had wanted to be a writer since forever, really, but a quirk of fate made me an oral storyteller first. And I'm really, really glad it did, because there's nothing like having a live audience in front of you, giving you instantaneous feedback to really start to understand what makes an audience click, what makes a reader click. And I use that knowledge and infuse my writing with it. And I hope through this mentoring to help you to do exactly the same. I really do believe that once you understand the what, how, and why of the reader's relationship with story, it'll help you to make your writing more engaging, entertaining, and you never know, maybe even inspiring as well. If you're a bit worried that maybe this approach will make your writing really clinical or dry, well, really don't worry about that. I mean, for one thing, I'm a children's author. I can assure you none of my books would be in bookshops if they were all clinical and dry. But I also find myself that once you have the focus on the reader, that leaves way more scope for creativity. So when you're mentoring with me, we're not going to be exploring the hero's journey or debating plot versus character. It's all going to be about focusing on the reader and translating your message to them. We'll start by having this general exploration of the impact your story can have on a reader. And then we'll start to focus down a little bit on how your writing will most effectively convey that story, which is what most people think of as the writer's voice. And depending on where you want to go with your writing, I will also help you to consider which editors, agents, or magazines to take your writing to in order to get paid for it, if that is what you want to do. The great thing about this approach is that you can start with it wherever you are on your writer's journey. So whether you are still putting together the scaffold for your first draft, or you're trying to patch up the holes in your 11th or your 111th draft, you can work with me on this approach. We'll figure out exactly how your story is or isn't engaging the reader, fix that, and then work on how to convey it through your writing. So I hope you'll find this approach to mentoring leaves you with a really engaging and entertaining and inspiring piece. But of course, another big part of mentoring is the accountability, making sure that you have the impetus to get the words on the page. So why wait? Let's get started soon, shall we? I really do look forward to sharing stories with you.